Should we get going?
I heard this house was haunted. Too bad it's not.
Rumors are just rumors. I'm gonna load these up.
You?
All right, we're ready here. Come up here, Sandy. Here, let me get this door out of your way. There. Here, Sandy, come up here. Yeah, Sandy, come up here. Yeah. Oh. I got really close, Cloud. I got really close. I mean, I was on the final boss and I fought her, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. I was just, I was fading fast. I don't expect this to take very long. But I am intending to, let's see here. Oop. I am intending to, go back to the previous save. By the way, are the alerts working? Because I think Drum and I both had Mix It Up, and I think that can do some funny stuff sometimes. I haven't seen any alerts yet. But I think I'm going to go back to this.
No!
There we go. Thank you. I'm going to go back to this save because I am pretty sure I can still turn around from here.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, wait.
Okay, but I didn't know you had your license.
Uh-oh. Maybe not. That's kind of weird because the notification that you've reached the point of no return is here. It didn't actually say that, the higher one. Oh! What? That's kind of mean. That's kind of mean. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to just continue with the final fight. That's so weird that it's like, oh, there's no turning back from here. Like, you couldn't even check the door going back, and just nothing happened. And then you go down to the next door, and it's like, oh, there's no turning back, and it doesn't open it right away. It makes you click it twice, but then you go back to the previous door, and then it actually has, like, the sound effect, like, trying to open it up. Okay. That's not very nice. Well, not very nice, Sandy. I mean, I could still go... Well, actually, I don't know whether I overwrote the most recent or the second most recent at home. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We will be fine. I mean, I was doing fine enough last night. It's just that I was too tired to keep trying when there was the specter of instant death at any moment. the whole aspect of like the eyes and the mirror eyes reflecting stuff was weird. Like she's like, I don't want to see anymore. That part was like there was like no concrete explanation of that as like part of the ritual. It was all about the tattoos. Like there was no like creepy like eye related thing.
Where on earth have you been?
Welcome, whoever raided. Can't look now. Oh, Reptiloid. Thank you. Played Evil Within 2. Ooh, you know, I was thinking about playing that on my own time this October. Didn't get around to it though. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't realize I was hurting that bad. Got to get back in the mindset of healing. All right. So for anyone rating, I am trying the final boss of Fatal Frame 3, which I got to like, I don't know, 1 o'clock or so last night. And I mean, I wasn't doing awful, but it was just, there was too much uncertainty as to how many more attempts it would take. And I thought my second to most recent save was before the point of no return, but it wasn't. So, yeah, that kind of discourages me from going back and trying to get any additional items, which I intended to do.
I don't want to see anymore.
Your end approaches, but it is not yet. Take great care how you play.
Yes, I will, tall man. I will.
Don't want to see anymore.
In development for over a decade, Cube will take you to a whole new dimension of computer games. Cube!
Oh, crap. I got on the weak film by accident.
Just take a look at this.
I should probably actually go ahead and use a T.
But I don't blame them, because one time I turned into a dog and they helped me. Thank you.
Very good, Lewis. Short but pointless.
Hopefully this run will not be short but pointless. I hope it's also not long but pointless. I really want to get her when she's swooping, because you can get combos. Oh, I thought that was gonna blow her away. How? How about no? I wish I understood the mechanics of all of the special abilities better. There we go, I think. Oh, you gotta be kidding. She looked like she was a long ways away.
Oh no.
Commander, please hurry.
I wonder if I could effectively use the Pierce. I wonder. Like when she's just doing the walk, if I timed it right, I could at least get one higher power shot in like that. I think. I mean, I was trying to use that lens, and it doesn't seem... Either I was timing it wrong or something, but it didn't seem like it was actually... I think that's supposed to blow her back, right? And it wasn't being effective at that, even when I thought I did it on a fatal frame chance. But I'm unclear if lens abilities actually do anything when it's the shutter chance. Yeah, so Miku or someone else had the zero lens. I don't know if there's a way for Ray to get it. I do have Pierce. That's what I'm going to try this time. But I don't think the effect of Pierce actually lasts very long. Let's see what happens with this. Well, that actually did count. I tip. I think I got her. Ah, just a split second late on the combo.
Listen. You smell something?
I just realized that the sound when you're in the miasma is a little more, the direction is a little more informative than I actually assumed it was at that point. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I feel like the camera angle is a little strange all of a sudden. I wasn't prepared to follow up because I didn't think I actually... Oh crap, I don't know where she is. I can't tell. Oh, I'm against the wall. Oh, I'm against the wall. Dang it! The camera angle was different this time. And, like, for some reason the camera angle... Like, I couldn't figure out how to get the camera back to the normal... Like, you can't change the camera angle normally, like, in a... Just running around the field, but it was, like, pointed toward the stone door. Rather than, like, toward the wall. And I don't know why it was like that. And I...
Good job.
Made it hard.
You did good.
Thanks. I mean, honestly, I don't think I was doing that bad. Aside from, I got turned around with the, I just didn't really know which way to run because of that weirdness. I'm going to save again because I think I want to start off with the grenade launcher film and the piercing shot. Like, this right here is the angle it usually is at. Maybe it was that I'd gone really far this way and it started going that way. And I'm normally more up here. I mean, maybe I should be utilizing that space that way more than I have been. Because you get so far up here and you run into a wall. I mean, there's walls everywhere, really. So maybe the camera angle wasn't as weird as I thought it was. I don't know. You know, I just realized when you use a special ability, I guess it uses film. I don't know if using the high grade film is wasteful there, or if it actually does a good amount of damage in addition to applying the effect. Oh! She was right behind my character and I couldn't see her until it was too late. I do want to at least look at, because I honestly don't know whether I overwrote my most recent home save or the one before. Let's get an idea. 1705. What all did I do? Was this the chapter where I found her in all the locations where I pointed the light? Maybe I should maybe I should just do this. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Because it wasn't that hard.
I don't know. Am I supposed to be alive?
It wasn't that hard. Man, it only took me like 30 minutes to get to that point anyway. And now I know even better what I'm doing. Did this with more film and the zero lens. It's still struggled. Where's the zero lens for Ray then? Like, can I still get it or can I not get it because one of the other characters got it?
I have to see him. I have to find him and be sure.
Limited to a certain hour. Dang.
I can feel the thoughts of
The room where the curtains got pulled back. Oh, is it the one where the lady from the plane crash was near the beginning of the game? Because I never saw like at some point there were curtains that appeared there that weren't there, and I never was able to get back inside. Oh, okay. You mean... you mean this room. The blind room, I guess. Because this is the tattoo altar. I mean, I know I've been in the middle of that there. And I know I got something in there with at least one character. I don't know about Ray. Okay, I know another one of the locations is in that room. I don't know. Like, is there like a? Do you know if there's like a good spot where good film just like respawns reliably? Oh, this isn't quite what I thought it would be. Is this a useful route? Not really. I may as well may as well check for items here. That's something, but not that useful. Like, because I know that like film and heals sometimes respawn. Only type 14 and herbal medicine respawns. Yeesh. I mean, it's possible, even probable, that there's stuff I haven't collected. The heck if I know where it is. So this might be an exercise in futility, potentially. Let's just look under here, see if there's any items. Nope. I mean, even a little more type 14 could be useful because... and these lights also respawn, which is nice, I guess. Oh, was there a stone mirror? Yeah. I was suspicious the whole game of like, oh, should I be picking up this item with this character? But see, when I played Fatal Frame 2 last year, I kind of felt like I wasted a lot of healing items by not using stone mirrors. If that makes sense. Because I was like, you know, if I let myself... Like, I kept running into more stone mirrors. And I was like, well, I wonder if there's possibly any items this way. Might be worth a look. But I was like, you know, if I had let myself just die and use the stone mirror, I could have picked up another stone mirror and not use healing items.
Use this!
Oh. Thank you, EB Chill. I don't know if I can, if Game Shark functionality is even possible on PS2. I do have like I have like a SSD with like some hacks in it that, but I don't even know if I don't even know if, well, yeah, that was a big waste. Nothing here, it respawns. But the fact that there was one character in Fatal Frame 2 made it a big difference. You know, if nothing else, if I end up going through with this sort of reattempted run here, is there possibly any items over here? No. I could, I could at least try fighting that trio of shrine maidens with the knife film. Because I was absolutely at high risk of having to use some of that on the boss one run. I had just a couple of shots left.
I want to see you again. I know I can't see you again, but still, if I could just see you once more. Just one more time.
I have no idea what cold fear is. Oh, I didn't even have Pierce until this part anyway. Cold Fear came out a little after RE4 to capitalize on its gameplay. That's funny. You know, it still puzzles me how, you know, people still say, like, oh yeah, Resident Evil 4 is one of the greatest and most influential games of all time, which I agree, it's great, but then I'm like, shut up. You same people were the ones who hated Resident Evil 4 because it wasn't Resident Evil 5 because it wasn't Gears of War. It's like, oh, nope, you're not allowed to have, like, you know, stand still and shoot in video games anymore. Nope, not allowed. Not allowed. Have to be able to strafe. Have to. Just gotta.
Listen up! Look who's here!
Hey! Boo! But like it just frustrates me because I feel like Resident Evil 4 was like, oh, this is amazing, and then Resident Evil 5 is like the same dang game from a game design perspective. Like, I mean, sure, it definitely has a different tone. It's you know, a little more linear, a little more actiony, but like it's the same thing, and I actually prefer the inventory system in 5. But it's like, no, Looking for items, looking for items. Oh, here's an item. Here's an item.
Me and the guy was just talking, that's all.
I guess I'll take a purifying light. It's better than nothing. I was telling people to shut up about, you know, now that the Resident Evil 4 remake is coming out. People are all like, oh yeah, Resident Evil 4 is, you know, one of the greatest and most influential games of all time. Which is absolutely true, but like these people forget that, you know, not that many years after Resident Evil 4, everyone was pooping on Resident Evil 5 because it controls exactly the same as, you know, Resident Evil 4, one of the greatest action games ever made, but that's not good enough anymore because Gears of War exists. Uh-oh. Sounds like bad news in here. Whoa! Oh, right. This is Doc Brown's room. What's this? Oh, I will take film, thank you. Yeah, I actually think the more limited and real-time inventory management of Resident Evil 5 is, kind of, it helps build the tension. It helps limit your inventory. And I like that. Whereas Resident Evil 4, like, it seemed really cool at the time, but I kind of hate that Resident Evil 8, Resident Evil 8 was like, uh-oh, everything sounds bad. Oh man, Doc Brown, not in here. You're not allowed in here, Doc Brown. I'm just trying to get some items, Doc Brown.
What's taking so long, Fox?
Oh, come on. Come on, Doc Brown. Be cool.
What are you buying? Just something an old friend of mine used to say.
But yeah, I really like RE8's or RE5's inventory. And I do wish that RE8, I mean RE8 is basically RE4's inventory except with no color. So it's like worse. It's like worse visually for parsing like how just managing your items.
Cookie!
Adventure Island 2 is a drum game. It was amusing to watch him stream it, though. I kind of want to play that version, and I kind of don't. I have the Game Boy version, which is called Adventure Island. And...
We're friends to the end, remember?
This is the end, friend.
And, I played Adventure Island 2. Now, that could have been referring to Adventure Island 2 on Game Boy, which I have, which is a port of Adventure Island 3 on NES. And that version is a much better game, for sure. It lets you continue on every level, which, I'm not afraid of starting, from the beginning of a world or even from the beginning of the game, but that game is mean, and that is a point in its favor to let you start at the beginning of every level on Game Boy. I actually rather liked the lack of item boxes in RE0. I mean, I'm not saying that I would want that to be like the way forward or anything, but I thought it was an interesting, one-off experiment, if nothing else. But like, I felt like Resident Evil 7, was very successful at kind of blending Resident Evil 5's inventory and, the traditional item box system. I thought that worked really well. Any good items out here? There's at least one item out here. Over here. Even though, like, I while I liked Resident Evil 8 well enough, but I've generally kind of considered it a disappointment for me personally. I've been like really excited about the DLC for some reason. Partly because it's in third person. Like, I mean, I'm more excited to try the Rose stuff just because that's new. But I am curious to at least take a look at the main campaign. And, well, here comes Spookums. Pretty soon, anyway. Although, to be honest, I'm not sure if anything other than like that Doc Brown ghost actually attacks you this chapter. Because, like, their regular ghosts just aren't coming up. Maybe he would chase you persistently. I reloaded the save about 30 minutes back. I could have swore I saw an item. Okay. Okay, this is an item I never actually noticed. Oh, hey, we got a little shotgun. We got a little shotgun. Oh, boy. Now, I'm crossing my fingers, but extremely uncertain as to whether there's a stone mirror up here. I really don't know. Yeah, 61, that 61 film, that might help. There were, at one point, I think, like, at least 2 stone mirrors up here. But I may have gotten them, and I don't know if they respawn. I'm thinking that's a negative on the stone mirror here. Let me check how much 61 that actually was. 8 shots. I mean, you know, hey. The thing is, I mean, I guess considering, you know, I can always retry. I'm a bit nervous about using the good film when she's swooping, but that can also be like really high reward, high risk reward, like using the good film when she swoops, because you can get combos potentially in that scenario. You know, considering that the shots that the other characters take end up in Ray's camera obscura in the real world, you'd think that the film they pick up should also go to her. Alright, I'm gonna go to all the other locations. You know, I should probably
Good
save.
luck.
But I think I'm only going to save over. Which one should I save over? I'm going to save over this one. I'm going to save over that one. I mean, I think it's okay. I just want to keep a save with the other characters. Just for, you know, the purposes of if I want to go back someday and record footage of the game. It just gives me some good variety. I've wanted to record footage of this game before, but like the very beginning of the game is just want to check if there's any items in here. The beginning of the game, like the first gameplay has like is black and white with film grain, and it just doesn't make good gameplay footage for a video. But like, you know, the main game would look quite good.
I will shatter my memories. These shards. These pieces of me.
So this room is where you're saying that the zero lens was at some point. Oh, come on. Pick up the thing on the floor. Pick up the thing on the floor. Oh my gosh. There should be a T behind here. I've picked up that T a million times. I know I picked up something in there with a character. Any items in here? I didn't think so. Okay, let's see. Pretty sure. Wasn't one of them in the futon room? Maybe? One of the places I was supposed to go? I don't quite remember. Are there any items up here? I kind of don't think so. Kind of don't think so. Any respawning items? Uh-huh. Oh, there is something up here. Oh, hey. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit in need of that. What was in here? Is this the flickering room? Yeah, I thought so. I don't think there's respawning items in here. But there can be bad spookums. That's not the way out. Let's not let the bad spookums come. You tried. You tried. Okay, I know right around the corner somewhere here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's film on this desk here, which I think I got last run anyway. I don't think last time I was here, I don't think I checked up these stairs. But I don't think there's normally items up there. I'd love to be wrong, though. This is where, what's his face? Kay got his camera. I don't totally remember where the rest of the mirror shards were. Oh, could I? This might be a good place to check either way. Check for stuff. Sure, sure. I actually probably should have gotten that on the way back, but whatever. Thought for... Ooh, is this a door I never opened? Nothing. Come on. Oh, great. Hey, sacred water, that's not a bad find. This is a room that I feel like should have some items, but I was usually in a rush when I was going through. So I didn't check the nooks as thoroughly as I could. Kind of think there's nothing in here though, but I feel like there should be. I feel like there should be. How likely am I to find any items in that area? I'm thinking not very. Well, I know there should be a T at least. Which is not, like, amazing, but hey. Might be a good thing to have while I'm trying to preserve good resources while fighting those little girls. Is there a way into those sections over there? I don't think so. Kind of don't. I'm basically positive there's no respawning items in here or in the room beyond. Yeah, there's nothing in here.
Every human heart will shudder. Every soul will shake with fear.
I don't know. Drum likes that one. It's kind of funny, but I don't know if that's my favorite of those. Okay.
There's nowhere safe. Too bad.
It is too bad. It is too bad. All right. Let's get the rest of these shards and move on, I think. I don't exactly remember where all they were. I haven't seen the subtitles in a while.
Lead them into the trap.
No, it's not. It's definitely a good spookum. It's definitely a good one.
The important question is, where do they get all the skeletons with perfect teeth? I'm going to ask you a serious question. How many people you know die with a beautiful, perfect set of choppers in their puss, huh?
I'll always be here.
My favorite horrific VA has to be, well, I'm just going to go outside and get a breath of fresh air and be eaten by a monster. Okay, I think I'm lacking one more mirror piece.
What is it? It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things.
I've got 60-14. That's not bad. Key items, though. Okay, I need mirror fragment 4. It's somewhere. Anything cool in these boxes? Barrels? No? Yeah, a magnum would be useless again in this game for sure. No arguments there. Have I? No, I haven't gone to that room. That's where it is. That's definitely where it is. There's not many things in any sense better than RE1 Barry, honestly. I mean, anything that comes close to RE1 Barry is, that's a magnificent thing. Have I know I've opened this door this run, I'm sure. Just checking. I don't think there's items in here, but I feel like there should be.
presto, you're dead.
Dreams for so long, over and over. But I don't want this dream anymore.
Actually, when I fought the Shrine Maidens, before that trio of Shrine Maidens, I kind of feel like they were appearing one at a time. And then it just was that there were three when I was all the way at the bottom. So I wonder, even though my movement is so limited, I kind of wonder if it's smarter to...
You.
Oh yeah, that's right. They teleport me. How nice.
See you.
It might be better to just fight them one at a time, even though my movement is so limited when I'm on the stairs and on like the sides of those sideways shrine gates.
It's my fault. It's all my fault.
Oh, would it be pretty easy to run back to the top when she first appears? It's not a bad idea. Oh. Dang it, do I have to fight this thing? Oh yeah, I do. I don't remember having to fight this thing. Since this is a toughish one, I suppose I'll use the handgun. And maybe I'll try piercing on it. Or maybe I'll try... Okay, that might have been pretty good. Okay, I've been able to actually make pretty effective use of the blow or whatever it's called. Okay, that went pretty well. Went pretty well. Oh, and she also has her 4 charges that I forget what her power is. Is it slow? Does she slow ghosts with her charges? Actually, I wonder if the way would have opened if I just set this down without finding that. But still, I got experience points for finding that, so still probably worth it. Okay, flash stuns. Is that useful on the final boss? Okay, here's the point of no return that doesn't warn you it's a point of no return. I guess I'll overwrite that one. I mean, it doesn't make a lot of difference at this point. Actually, let's take a look at camera upgrades. I can definitely do. I could get max value all the way up. I wonder if that's worth it. Or you know what though, on the final boss, that's not really that useful because you're not that likely to get to max. Sensitivity might be more useful. I could max out the blow. In some ways, range could be useful because the boss, like, there's a lot of swooping. Right, which isn't, I guess, that great most of the time. I kind of misinterpreted range and sensitivity as being kind of flipped in terms of what they did. Sensitivity, I guess, affects how far away they can be, which seems important. Seems important. I think I'll upgrade that. Then if I get enough, I might upgrade the blow or whatever the heck it's called. I'm going to try find the Shrine Maidens with this stuff. Just to save ammo.
It'd be dishonest to give them skulls that weren't buried.
Did I see a flicker? No. Guess not. Oh right, there is a ghost here. I didn't actually succeed getting that one before. Free points. Well, not free. Cost me 1 knife usage. Alright, yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. I mean, I may not have a stone mirror. It's a little mean that there's actually not a stone mirror down in this section. No items in the corners where you can barely see? Guess not. I don't think I can skip this.
You play a good game, boy. But the game is finished. Now you die.
The tall man. That is a good one, Sephi. It is a good one. You should watch the movie sometime, Sephi, if you haven't. It is a bizarre, surreal time.
When you absolutely, positively gotta die.
I want to say she appeared like when I was on this. Are there any items like up that way? Guess not. The end of the lullaby sounds like they were really stretching how to get it to flow in English. Okay. I'm going to try your go back to the top idea. Let's see if it works. Because I don't like fighting ghosts on slopes or stairs. Because it's real screwy, like, how they can come at you. Because they're, like, always coming at you on your plane, even though you're on a slope. So it's real weird. Oh, nope. Oh man, I almost got a quadruple combo. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. The thing that always throws me off with them is that that sounds like a death wail. I'm like, oh, I'm done, and then I don't like go for the combo shots. But I didn't do too bad about that this time. Now I'm curious if these other two are going to come at the same time, or if there will be just another one and then a second. You know, that looks like I could walk on that. I wonder if there's an item. Because it seems optional to walk on this. So you'd think that would mean there would be an item or something. But I don't see anything on either plank. Really feels like there should be an item there. Oh, okay, there's two. I think at this point may as well go to the bottom. What we got here? No items. How much tea do I have? Quite a bit. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Knocking them off you is relatively easy, though I don't totally understand how I do it. I just kind of mash some buttons. Oh, hello. Nope, don't like you smiling. Don't smile. Oh, nope. Did I kill one? It sounded like it, but I don't know. I don't think I did. I think there's still two. Yeah, there's definitely still two. That was terrible. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, I think I actually got her. One left. What? Wait. No, I didn't? Dang it! How did that... It definitely looked like she faded away. Oh! Oh, come on. Nope. Yeah, it's taking a long time to get even one of these. At least I think there's still two. Yep, there is. Oh! You're still alive after a quad combo. How? Well, not alive, but persisting in places where ghosts should not be. Oh, finally! Ghosts should not be... Well, to be fair, this is a dream world, so I guess, if anything, maybe I shouldn't be here. Fair point, Steffi. Well, I'm about to use my last knife shot. My last knife shot did it. All right. I mean, you know, this is clearly a better situation than I was in before.
Great job! Give it your all on the next stage too, Kay.
I think I'll start on Pierce and switch to B.
You have
whatever it is.
chosen wisely.
I think that's going to be my strategy. Well, I need to look at, well, for one, I need to heal. And let's look at
Checkpoint!
my points. Oh, I can't quite upgrade that. I mean, I could try upgrading Pierce. It's probably the most useful thing to do at this point. Alright. Wish I had a stone mirror, but, you know. With the shotgun film, I should at least be able to, you know, kill it faster, which reduces the need for the likelihood of a need of a stone mirror.
I don't want to see anymore.
I don't have any rocket launcher. I mean, I don't even think... I mean, rocket launcher doesn't really exist in this game. I would consider the Zero film to be Magnum. I have 3 grenade launcher, 8 shotgun, and a bunch of handgun. I mean, rocket launcher is like insta-kill, though. Oops, that was a waste. Oh, hello. That hurts a lot. Might be a good idea to kind of reset more toward the center after one of those. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, turning around is too slow. It's, if you're going the wrong way.
Oh no!
Yeah, I do wish I'd held on to a sacred mirror instead of just being like, oh, but if I use the sacred mirror, I'll have more healing items because you can only hold one sacred mirror at a time. Ersatz yesterday seemed to imply that a stone mirror would help with that. Oh, come on. Why didn't I get a combo chance? Oh, that's too close. Too close. Too close. Oh, against the wall! Ugh. I don't like running that way. Dang it. She is. I don't know where she is. I come on. Please end soon. Please end soon. Oh, I thought I was further down. I didn't think I was near that part. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, come on! How did that miss? All right, nothing but handgun now. knew it. I knew she was going to be coming from that way, and I oh, crap. Dang it. Ooh, that hurt a lot. What? Oh, crap. Crap. Please tell me there's not a final attack or something.
You play a good game, boy. The game is finished. Now you die.
Your skills have improved, Fox! I wonder how true that's going to be, Sephi. Is Ray going to die?
Collect the diamonds and reach the goal. Every goal leads to a new color level. Blue, green, orange. The fun cannot be halted. Cube.
Great job! Give it your all on the next stage too, Kay?
I do think I would have had a lot of trouble trying to brute force it on the previous ammo situation, because even on my best run last night, I was like maybe 3 or 4 shots away from having to use the knife. So yeah. Oh, so there are different endings, huh? I mean, I think that's pretty typical. Is it a time thing, or is it like based on how many times you leave the mansion? Oh, a side quest in the second playthrough to get the best ending. Interesting. Well, considering this took longer than I thought it would, Doc Dragon, I'm probably not going to play anything else. Especially because I haven't eaten dinner, so...
Across the rift to the other side.
Controller vibrating violently.
Boys, time is almost up. It's your last chance for pie.
I mean, bonus streams can be of any length, Doc. Glad you enjoyed AirSots. If you're not familiar with our streams, we usually stream on Mondays from 7 to 11 p.m. Often co-op stuff. Oh, you definitely helped a good bit. I was glad to have someone pretty familiar with it pop up in the latter challenging parts.
Well, hey you, don't let the bed bugs bite.
Is the alert sound and unsynced for other people? I don't know, sometimes mix it up can be weird. They look lined up for me.
That's why I need you to live.
Yep, next Monday is Corey from noon to beat. Hopefully we can.
I hope you're happy. You ruined Thanksgiving.
So is Kay still spirited away? I'm surprised, honestly, that we didn't run into Miku and Kay in that final night. Because, like, in some ways, it almost feels like, I mean, at least in this ending, it feels like they ultimately didn't really play a role in how it ended. Nine to 13 hours. I mean, that sounds like either it could be perfect or just a little long. I mean, we'll obviously have to take a break to eat, but... Ah, okay. Kind of looked like Kay might not be okay. But I believed that Miku and Mio would probably be okay. Oh, really, Seffi? So is there an ending worse than what I just got? I mean, considering I was like over 17 hours, I mean, by the time I beat the boss, it might have been over 18.
That was beautiful!
Well, thank you. There's too many A names and M names in this series. Hard to keep track. So even though I intended to play Silent Hill 4 this year, I am glad to have this done so that it won't be all that long that I put off playing the new ports of 4 and 5. Or I guess I heard that 4 might be a remake, not just a port. I'm not sure exactly what extent of a remake or upgrade 4 is meant to be. I mean, I don't know anything about 4. I mean, I don't know that much about 5 either. I mean, other than, you know, I've tried out the beginning.
We have many fine deals. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for Fatal Frame 4. I don't know what systems it's going to be available for. I'll take PS4 or PS5, most likely.
You mean?
Yes. Your canary is a pod person from the planet Mars.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, Fatal Frame 5 had to change the controls quite a bit too, I believe, unless the viewing, gamepad viewing was optional on Wii U. I'm not sure. Oh, is that so, Doc? To be honest, I didn't even know that there were Walmarts in Canada. I mean, I'm expecting the controls in the remaining games to be a little more modern than the first 3. Because, I mean, there's weirdness like, you know, moving with the right stick and moving your view with the left stick. You know, triangle is cancel. Stuff like that in the PS2 games. Yep, I did do it, Zane's dad. I think going back and getting finding some extra ammo and recovery items was a big help. Took a little time, but it was. I mean, it was still a tough time. Still had to. You know, kind of play it right, but I made it.
I'll go on living.
Cruising Blast for 14? That's crazy. I mean, I think it was a $40 game to begin with, but still. Rank E. Aw, yeah. I never expect to get a good rank in games like these. It's such like a PS1, PS2 era thing. Where like you beat the game and you get a rank on how well you did. And I've never really been that interested in that stuff. Like I've never been like, oh, like I want to go back and get a good rank in this game. I've generally not really cared. 1745, pretty beefy game. New items in extra mode. You couldn't buy items at all before. So wait. So this was that one. That one's pretty worthless save. So I'm gonna go ahead and override that. Oh, whoops. Did you accidentally ban someone?
This is great. I remember you searched for good time. This is great.
Video mode. Oh yeah, that's for the 480p. Oh, whoops. Let's see, where do I choose costumes? Yeah, it's easier to talk about Fatal Frame spelling it out so that people don't think you're talking about Final Fantasy. Costumes. Accessories? Rory? What? Who the heck is Rory? Wait. I don't... It said I unlocked costumes, but I don't seem to actually have anything. Do I find stuff in the house, maybe? Oh, I have to purchase the costumes.
Good job. You did good.
Cat ears and stuff. Fox ears. Oh, Rory's the cat. Wait, can you play as the cat, or is it just alter what the cat looks like in the in the what it looks like in the house. It's too bad it doesn't show you what anything looks like before you buy it. Not that I can buy much of anything anyway. But anyway, I guess that'll do it. If anyone wants to play the Quarry Unspoiled, then play through it before Monday. We're just going to hit it hard. See what happens. So yeah, good times. And I will see y'all Monday. Or Sunday if you go to the Backloggery stream. Or Backloggery stream. The M-League stream. Good night.